Okay, this is another day of our observations of the caterpillars, and thank goodness they're doing very well today. Yesterday we were very worried. We ran out of milkweed plants, and I'd gotten a different type of plant outside, but that didn't seem to be working. They seemed to be really desperate, searching for food, but now they're doing very well. They're comfortable. They're back to their normal state. And I noticed the two over here, they are eating some milkweed flowers from Asclepia plants. And I noticed they tend to move their antlers on top of their head a lot when they're eating. I don't know if it's a sign that they're happy or if it's just a natural motion that they make when they're munching away. But these guys here definitely are very content. And here's another little guy here. And he's also munching away. You can see his mouth going. I think these little guys are about ready to turn into chrysalises. We already have one over here on the right that I'm going to show you, who is turned into a jay, and I'm really excited about that because that means he is in the mode to turn into a chrysalis, and you can see him right there. There he is. So a cocoon is going to start to form over his body, and it'll be like he's in a little sleeping bag, ready to turn into a butterfly. Only one is turned into a jay. The others are just sitting on the milkweed plants. Over here we have milkweed bulbs. And they're just eating away, and they're doing well. They're healthy. They're not frantically searching like yesterday. They're just kind of hanging out and enjoying themselves. You can see where part of the milk bulb has been chewed on that one side over there. More. I notice the little ones tend to nuzzle next to the bigger ones a lot. I noticed that the two smaller caterpillars tend to nuzzle their heads against one of the bigger ones. Maybe they're siblings, sisters or brothers. I don't think they're probably not the babies because the caterpillars all came to us as babies. So probably no mamas or papas in this bunch, but there might be some that are related to each other. Aw, that's cute. Aw, and he's so happy there, next to his friend, his little buddy, side by side, like two sisters. I like that. That's like my close relationship with my sister, Sandra. Okay, we'll just give it a couple of more minutes, and then I'm going to show you the chrysalises that are in the other habitat, the chrysalises of the painted lady butterflies.
Painted lady has her arms, wings spread.
Oh, she does? All right. Thanks, Sandra, for letting me know. I'm going to come over. I just want to watch this one caterpillar, actually these two caterpillars, munch on the milkweed flowers for a minute, and then I'm going to come over there to the other habitat. It's really interesting watching them eat. You can see that a couple of their legs in the front grab hold of the plant, like claws. They're kind of holding on for support, and then you can see their mouth moving and their head turning. And of course the antlers bobbing about. Very neat. I think they're enjoying that. They like those plants, those flowers, that's for sure. All right. That little guy there. All right, very nice. Now we are going to turn our attention over here to the second habitat. And in this habitat, we can see our painted lady butterfly that has emerged from its chrysalis. Now, unfortunately, this butterfly has an injured wing. Sandra and I think that that wing might have become injured in the process of coming out of the chrysalis. It doesn't seem to be able to fly, unfortunately. It's hard to see it from this angle. It's in the center of that one plant. Might be able to see it better from this angle. But it's right in there. It closed its wings. You can kind of get a little view there. The netting makes it hard sometimes to get a real close-up view. It's kind of chilling out right now, but its left wing is a little injured. And you can see a tiny splotch of blood on the right side of the picture. And that actually happens when they first come out of the chrysalis. There's a little bit of blood that comes from their abdomens as they're making their way out. So we're hoping that that little fella does better as it goes along. But definitely it's having a hard time flying. Tends to be crawling along the sides of the habitat more than anything. And then we've got our chrysalises. And kind of at the same stage as before. I think the bottom right one might be the first, well, the next one to come out. And then we've got some more on this side. Well, there.